Yo, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of GamerBox Community Podcast. We is gonna jump into Hitman 2 real quick, and I'm gonna actually show you how to beat that mission that I've been playing. I was just doing a little bit of things wrong, out of place, and so what you'll learn after playing this game for a while is that you have to do certain things to make it happen the way you need it to happen. Now, there's hundreds of ways, if not thousands of ways to kill your enemy, the targets. But overall, you're gonna have to go about it a certain way. And so I'm gonna run through this mission real quick and show you how to beat it. Remember, this is a submission, so this is not, and as you see, I did beat all three of them, but we're gonna go back so I can show you how I did it. And every time you beat it, they add another mission to it. So as you see, when we first started, it was only these two: kill the electrocute the dude, and drop an object on this guy. Now, after I had beat that, they added to electrocute the dude, drop something on him, and kill him with an explosion, and don't pacify the guy. Now we got eliminate Argo Rodriguez with a cement mixer. All right, but we're not going to do that one right now. So we're going to do, let me see how I can change it back to one. Reset escalation. All right, so we're going to reset it, and we're going to start it like this so I can show you how to actually beat this first training mission, which is level 1. And let me change my location. No, we're going to stay here where we at. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right in. We're not going to waste no time. Thanks for joining in. Grab your snacks, kick your feet up, relax, and enjoy the motherfucking show. As always, you can find me on Instagram. You can find me on TikTok. You can find me on Discord. So make sure that you subscribe and get attached to some of these channels so you can always see when I'm live. And make sure you hit that notification button so you can definitely get that info. Alright, so this is what you're going to do first. First, you're going to go get... he's not doing it again. He's doing that dumb shit. So first, what you're going to do is you're going to come out here so that you could get this guy's uniform. Now, the guy that I'm looking at is the first guy right here. I'm going to see if I can only put him in the screen. Oh, it won't show him. That's the guy you want. You want his uniform. So you're going to just kind of give him a second. He about to go over there. Let me see what they got. Crowbar. That's the guy we want. We're going to take we're going to take his uniform. He's about to go to the back now. We're just going to creep up on him and kill him. Change it to his uniform and just bounce. Now that you got his uniform, you're going to head over to the location so you can take out the two people. Just remember not to draw any attention to yourself. Make sure that you have this coin in when you go in. If not, you can supplement it with a brick. But try to go in with your own stuff so you don't have to get too much stuff while you're on the island. We're going to just scroll on down to the area so we can take these guys out. And with this uniform on, you can walk right through the front. So as you watched the first couple of times, I went in and I was trying to kill everybody. So we're not going to do that. We're going to walk right through the front. There's a guy right there. Anybody with the white dots, you don't really want to see you. So you want to avoid them at all costs. And that guy, you got the supervisor walking around. So what we're going to do first, come over here. You're going to get this screwdriver. Now, why do you need this screwdriver? Because you got to electrocute the guy. So, I'm going to kill this guy now. So, nobody's watching right now. Expose the wire. And then just briefly cruise over here. Stay hidden. We're going to wait for this guy to turn his back. The one with the white thing on his head. We're going to wait for him to walk away. When he walks away, very simply, we're going to turn the water on, which is located right there. See that nozzle? So he about to walk away. Come on, guy. All right, so now that he's gone, turn this water on. And now, first target is eliminated. Now, switch to your coin. Switch to your coin. Throw that up there. This guy is now going to be alerted. And he's going to go and check out the disturbance right there. And when he does, alright, now all you got to do is bounce. Simple as that. Walk out like nothing happened. And there you have it. That's going to be how you eliminate both targets. Easy peasy. Hopefully you paid attention. Nobody's alerted. Nobody know it was you. And it's just like that. And that's the end of the mission. I'm going to go ahead and escape this area now. Obviously, when you walk past guards and stuff, you don't want to cause any attention. So you want to try to stay unalerted. As long as they don't got a white dot on their head, you're good to go. You're out of here just like that. And that's a bit, that's it. That's all it takes. Feel me? So, moving forward, all you got to do is do the same thing to get through the mission. And then, you know, whatever new things you got to do for the next few missions, you just add that to the step, right? You just add that as a step to what you have already done. All right, and that's literally how easy it is to get through. Now, yeah, obviously the first 3 times I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off, but I did know that if I would have just took a few moments to just assess my environment, I would have seen what to do. If I would have walked around, looked for the screwdriver, like so. When you know what you need, it's easy to accomplish the mission, and it's just like that. And like I said, then they add the next steps, which is now to kill the guy with the explosion. So I'll tell you, you do the same thing you did. You're gonna do the same thing because you still got to kill the first 2 guys, right, on this next one. So you do the same thing to kill the first 2 guys, and for the 3rd guy, now this is where it's a little tricky. So instead of going in with this, with the coin, right, I'm gonna suggest that you go in with this. No, is it this one? One of these is remote. Yeah, this one. So you go in with this. It's a remote detonator on it. And what you're going to do is, let me see, before you even do anything, right, before you kill these 2 guys, remember, get the skin that looks like this one first, the one in the red. Get that skin first. When you go into the base, you're going to find this guy, the one that you got to kill with an explosion, right? He's over by the cement mixer. When you get to the cement mixer, right next to where he's standing is a gas tank. You're going to drop this item. Hold on. Oop, let me show you. You're going to drop this item near him. Matter of fact, I want to say it's this one. You're going to drop this item. No, that's proximity explosion. So you, all right, it don't matter. You pick this one. You're going to drop it as close as you can to the thing. All right, it's two ways to do it. You're going to either drop this or you're going to go into the office and shoot the tank from the office. The problem is when you shoot the tank from the office, somebody's going to get alerted. So if you want to avoid that, you take this, you get as close as you can, you throw this over there, and then you go take out the first two. When you take out the first two, what you're going to do after that is you're going to set the explosion off, and everybody's going to run over there and you can walk out. All right? Don't kill this guy. You're not going to do anything to him. Do not kill him, and you will pass the mission. And then after this one, they add another guy that you have to kill. But for right now, this is where it's at, right? So that's going to be it for this little brief episode. I just wanted to show y'all how to get that down easily. And thanks for joining in. See you next time.